people dying young. There's a lot of people that don't know how to do fitness. You know, I see their struggle, and I don't want my people to struggle. I want them to thrive. My people, we're athletes, but it's just the mentality that they're in and the norm back home of eating bad and not exercising and not being educated. For me, building my body is being that example so that they could see that there's someone just like them that's making a change. You know, anything is possible. This is a way to help save lives. Building my body now shows that I got the discipline and dedication to work towards a goal. And I want people to see that instead of just the body that I'm building. I want people to see that that guy works hard, that guy's disciplined. It's building your mind, it's building your character. I'm a lot more confident, I'm more self-disciplined, I'm self-motivated, and I get to be a role model to my people and to everyone around the world, you know, to live an active lifestyle. Build work ethic, build inspiration, build your body, build your life. Bodybuilding.com.
I truly believe that everything we do in life is based on our health. And without our health, we're not able to be our best self, the person we can be to care for our family, to be a good friend, to be productive at work. And so I truly take care of myself because I believe it'll make me a better person. I'm very grateful for the opportunities that I've been given, and it keeps me motivated to continue inspiring others. I always tell others, don't get lost in your head so much in how you look. It's not always about how you look, it's about how you feel. And when you find yourself getting stressed or overwhelmed with this, and my reason is 11 years old now. She is my everything, she's my inspiration. My daughter approached me one day and just said, Mom, I want to help people like you help people. She was 6 at the time, and I remember that she's watching me and everything I do, and to leave that legacy with her, to live a healthy lifestyle is, to me, the most important thing I can give to her and others. When I build my body, I see a person strong enough to take on the world. No matter what is thrown at me, I know I can do it. Yes, I want to look good, but I also want to feel good. It gives you the power to know that you can do all the things you want to do. We've been given a gift. You need to be the best person you can, physically, mentally, and socially, so that you can be all you can be versus just being one part of who you really should be. You'll be able to do anything you want to do in life, and you should do it. Set an example. Build resilience. Build your body. Build your life. Bodybuilding.com.
I'm building my body to be able to do things. It's like your body of work, and your body of work is applied to everything you do. It's a tool for me. So if this tool is sharpened and strong, then I'm gonna be able to do things a lot better. It's about really finding the balance where you have a good level of physical fitness, but you're not cheating yourself on the little things that you can enjoy. I want to be able to go.
What's up, guys? Trainer Mike here at the Bodybuilding.com corporate headquarters today. We're blasting some arms for your Flex Friday workout. That's right, we're hitting arms. And for those of you that checked out my story ahead of time, I let you in that we're doing some supersets today. So a lot of times people ask, you know, when's the right place for supersets and how do I utilize supersets properly? Now, arms are perfect to do supersets with because you want to work antagonist muscle groups. So what I mean by that is if we're hitting a bicep, ideally we hit a tricep. And the nice thing about that is you kind of have biceps that are resting while you're hitting triceps and vice versa. So today I'm going to take you through a great arm workout where we utilize supersets. This workout honestly should take you all of about 30 minutes to get done. And it's gonna hit all heads of biceps and triceps. It's gonna give you a really, really good combination of exercises. And we're gonna play around with rep ranges just a little bit here. So we're gonna have a lot of fun with this one. It's a great superset workout. So again, if you guys have questions about supersets, about arm workouts, about anything, comment below. We're gonna take some time in between sets to answer your questions today. So here we go, guys. Arm workout, supersets, Bodybuilding.com. We're gonna start off with 4 sets of 10. We're getting after a close grip dumbbell press, supersetted with a barbell bicep curl. And we're going with a pretty moderate weight here, but 4 sets of 10. We're gonna gradually increase our weights as the exercise goes on, or increase our reps as the exercise go on. So we're gonna start here, feel this out, 4 sets of 10, close grip dumbbell press, superset it with a standing barbell bicep curl. Let's get after it. Definitely some room to go up on that exercise right away. Moving on to bicep curls. Here we go. 2, 3, 4. Now we take some time to rest. So shout out to Garrett again. We're wearing our Trainer Mike headband. 2nd week in a row, doing a great job keeping the sweat out of my eyeballs. So a little light there on our presses and probably a little light on our bicep curls as well. For this first exercise, you want to go a little heavier. Should be a little harder for you. These are a little more of what you would call compound movements for the arms. So I'm going to grab a little bit more weight for both exercises here. So we go up to 90 pounds for our barbell curls, and I'm gonna go up to 80 pounds for my close grip press. The nice thing about this is normally arms don't burn a ton of calories, doesn't get your heart rate really high, but supersets are gonna change that in a hurry. So you're actually gonna feel your heart rate go up quite a bit when you're doing supersets, even on arms. So let's get after it. Set 2, if you guys have questions, comment below. Happy to answer those for you. Is cardio training bad for your recovery? No, not necessarily, but if you're doing too much, it can be. So try and limit yourself to 30 to 60 minutes of cardio per day so you can give yourself enough time to recover. Good question. All right, here we go. Yep, yep. Felt a little better. Right away, no rest, guys, that's key here. Right away onto bicep curls, 10 reps. Gets a little hard. Even though you're working different muscle groups, you feel just in general your muscles start to fatigue, you feel your heart rate get up, and that superset starts getting a little more challenging to bust out.
Do easy curl bars isolate your arms?
So do easy curl bars isolate your arms more? Maybe. I like using them because I feel like it's a more natural position for your wrists. It's really not natural for the wrists to fully supinate when you're doing a bicep curl. So having that slight turn makes a big difference on just the pressure it puts on your wrist. I like them. Do you guys like easy bar curls or straight bar curls? Comment below what you guys like to use when it comes to your barbell curls. I like the easy bar, makes a lot more sense for me.
Do you ever train to failure during arms?
Yes, train to failure during arms. Definitely gonna be training to failure towards the end of our workout for arms. We're getting pretty close on all of our sets, but especially towards the end, we're gonna train to failure. If you train too much to failure at the beginning of your workout, then you start missing out on the volume you get from added resistance because you fatigue a little too early. All right, we're gonna go up to 90 pounds for our next set of close grip press. We're gonna stay with the 90 pounds for the barbell curls as well. Here we go. Set 3. There we go. Pretty close to failure on that one. Whew, right away to the bicep curls. There it is, guys. 3 sets down, 1 set to go.
So Tannis from Twitch wants to know what muscles the bench exercise with.
So on our close grip bench press, we're trying to target the triceps. Now, inevitably, we're getting some chest involved, we're getting some delt involved. So you'll notice I've got almost a little bit of a reverse grip on there. And I do that so I can really drop the elbows down, and I'm lowering the dumbbell down below my sternum. And what that's gonna do is that's gonna help to more isolate the tricep, but there's no way to take chest and delts out of it completely.
Do you ever do Arnold press for dumbbell flat bench? Is there wrist or core?
Arnold press? I don't do Arnold press much. Occasionally I'll throw it in. Is there risk and reward? Yes, but here's the deal, guys. You find those exercises that make a lot of sense for you. You find those exercises that push you, that you feel a good mind-muscle connection with, and you go with those. If Arnold press works well for you, great. For me, I've just never felt a whole ton of benefit from it.
Does wearing a headband and short shorts equal muscle gains?
I'm really glad you asked that question. So does wearing a headband and short shorts equal muscle gains? Absolutely, guys. And if you don't have a custom Trainer Mike or whatever your name may be headband, you're missing out on some serious gains. I personally noticed a 15% increase right when I went on. Mr. Carbs? Mr. Carbs, good question. Appreciate that. All right, guys, last set. Let's go. Headband gains. Poof, poof. You guys crack me up. Headband and short shorts. That's a good outfit for a Flex Friday. Here we go. Two more. Whew. 4 sets down, first exercise done. Definitely feel my heart rate up a lot more than I normally would for an arm workout. So that's where you get the benefit of the supersets there. And we also just knocked out 8 really good sets in a pretty short period of time. So next up, we're going with a dip, supersetted with a preacher curl. We're going 4 sets still, but we're upping now to 12 reps. So we're gonna get set up over here to do this. You guys can do this on a machine, you can do it with free weights, whatever makes the most sense for you guys. So we're gonna do preacher curl, and I actually really like to use dumbbells for preacher curl as opposed to a barbell. I feel like it gives my wrist just a little better natural position to work with. So for our dips, I'm gonna put a plate on my lap and we're gonna focus on really, really controlled dips here. And then we'll move right on to preacher curls after that. Here we go, guys. So if you have a partner, it's a little easier to get that weight on you. If not, figure it out. Here we go. 12. Squeeze it. Anything tricep, super important that we go full extension with that. So right away, we're moving on to our preacher curls. We're gonna go 30 pounds. I like this because I can rotate my wrists a little bit as I do this. Oh, whoo! There it is, guys.
All right, we have a funny guy on Facebook. His name's Harris. He says, does your mohawk make you more streamlined when you're doing sprints? And he wants to know if he should purchase a shake weight. Is it a waste of money or is it useful?
Harris, good, great questions, man. But is this a mohawk? Is this a mohawk? I don't think I have a mohawk, but if I did have a mohawk, yes, it allows for a little better aerodynamics while doing any kind of cardio. As far as the shake weight goes, I mean, let's be honest, guys. How many of you have actually used a shake weight? Yeah, so we got people raising hands back here. But I know it looks funny, but that could be a pretty dang good workout, right? Don't dog on the shake weight till you try the shake weight. That's all I'm saying. There could be some serious gains there.
Is it necessary to do special forearm exercises, or do you train your forearm enough by just doing normal curls?
You know, me personally, I don't isolate my forearms. I don't set aside any specific time for forearms. I consider what I get through my bicep work, my deadlifts and things good enough. So that's just me though. If you really wanted to focus on your forearms, maybe you do some forearm exercises. All right, set 2, guys, 12 reps. Really important here that we focus on locking out at the top of this movement. Nice and slow on the way down, and then a powerful concentric on the way up. Stick with 30 pounds here for our next set. Here we go. So there we go. Again, getting the heart rate up on some arms is a good thing, especially for you guys that don't like to do cardio. This could be a great way to get in some extra calorie burn without actually having to do cardio.
Do you keep changing exercises in your arm workout every time you hit arms, or is it the same exercises you do always in different orders for your change?
Yeah, you always want to change the type of exercises that you do for arms. Be flexible with it. Everybody's got their favorite exercises that they really like, they feel well, get a good pump from, and we always tend to include those, but you should always be changing up the type of exercises that you do for each muscle group.
So this is from Dorian on YouTube. I'm currently using a 5x5 strong lift full body exercise program to get strength up. It's been a month. When should I drop this plan and go with a more detailed workout plan?
Okay, 5x5 is a great plan for building strength, building a strong foundation. I recommend that you change your sets and your reps every 4 to 6 weeks. So Dorian from YouTube, probably about time to start looking at changing your program within the next week or so.
Notice that you keep a slight bend in your elbows on preacher curls. Should I not go straight?
You know, so full extension on preacher curls. Should you do it? Should you not do it? There's a lot of debate about it. I don't see a ton of benefit on a preacher curl like this in going all the way straight. Now, like on a spider curl, I will go all the way straight because I feel like there's a lot of tension that it puts on the tendon there, and I'm not really getting a whole lot of benefit from the biceps on the preacher curl the way it is. All right, here we go. Set 3. All right, we're gonna stick with 30 pounds for one more set, probably drop it down on the next one. There we go, guys. 3 sets down. Focusing more now on triceps, I'm typically going to hit my presses as my first movement and then move on to my extensions on the back half of my workout. So that's kind of where our focus is as far as this goes. You're going to hit a little different part of the tricep for things like dips and close grip press than you are for extension. So 3 things you always want to focus on for triceps: a good solid close grip press, a straight pull down, and then an overhead extension as well. Those are the 3 movements that are going to help you target all heads of the tricep.
Is it better to work one body part per day? I've been doing push, pull, legs, and I don't know if I should change it.
You know, one body part per day, there's not too many people that should focus on doing one body part per day. That's pretty advanced to just take one body part and hit it in a day, unless you're talking legs or back. But for a lot of people, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense to like just do delts or just do chest in a day. You're fine with like a push and a pull type routine. I like that a lot, actually.
What are you drinking in your water bottle?
Drinking in my water bottle, I've got my amino acids. Currently doing lemon lime amino pro by Dimetize, 2 scoops of that give me some electrolytes, some citrulline, and about 5 grams of branched chain aminos. All right, guys, last set. Let's get it done. I'm gonna go down to 25 pounds for my preacher curls, get a little better contraction here. The pump's starting to hit. It's where you start feeling that volume, a lot of blood flow. 2, 3, 4, 5. There it is, guys, 2 exercises down. Feeling good. It's right about now. Your body should be getting warm. You should start feeling the vascularity come in a little bit. The striations hit you. A little more of a pump. I'm feeling the biceps, especially at this point in time. Once we start getting onto some extensions, I'll probably start feeling a little more of that triceps coming in as well. So if you guys have questions, comment below on the exercises that we're doing. Next up, we're gonna move to an incline bicep curls and superset that with a dumbbell kickback. I love incline bicep curl. It's actually one of my favorite movements to do. So I'm gonna move this bench over here and we're gonna get done with these incline bicep curls. So again, biceps and triceps, trying to hit them from all angles here. Give some variety to the movement. So when you got a gym by yourself, you just make a mess of stuff. I'm just throwing weights around. We'll pick it up later. It'll be fine. So the incline bicep curl is gonna give you a little different feel and a little different stretch than just your regular bicep curl will. So I recommend you pick a pretty light weight to go with here. So we're gonna start with like 35 pounds. And we're gonna get this done. We're gonna superset this with tricep kickbacks at 25 pounds. So we'll do all that right here. Little housekeeping first. Let's do this. So a slight incline for your bicep curls here. All the way down on this one. Whew. Okay, now we move on to our tricep kickbacks. Right away moving into this guy. Here we go. Whew. Doesn't take much weight on either of these exercises to really feel the benefit of it. You know, a question got asked last time on the preacher curls, you know, is it better to go straight or keep your arms bent? I like keeping the arms a little bent at the bottom. On something like this, definitely better to go full extension on the way down.
If you were a college student on a budget, what 2 supplements would you recommend?
College student on a budget, or anybody on a budget, what 2 supplements would I recommend? Depending on what your goal is, first and foremost, I would recommend a protein, a good whey protein isolate. You know, you can pick up, you know, 1.6 pounds of ISO 100 for like 28 bucks, okay? And then I would also recommend a fish oil for you. So a good omega-3 fish oil, take 1,000 milligrams a couple times a day, and those would be the 2 supplements I would recommend. Good question. Get asked that a lot, actually. All right, guys, we're gonna drop the weight down on here, go back to our incline bicep curl and kickbacks. Let's roll. Whew, just a second to let those forearms de-pump. Then we're right onto our kickbacks again. Oh, there it is, guys. 2 sets down. 2 sets. Feeling good.
What are you doing this weekend or tomorrow?
What am I doing tomorrow? I'm glad you asked. Especially for you guys that are tuning in on YouTube. We're doing the 10,000 calorie challenge tomorrow. So maybe you guys have seen that. If not, get on YouTube, search 10,000 calorie challenge. And it's something that I've been wanting to do for a while, and mostly because I'm pretty confident. I mean, I'm a food guy, and I think it's gonna be no problem at all. And I've been seeing a lot of fitness guys on there lately. They'll get to like 7,000 calories and they start feeling all sick and don't think they can do it. So tomorrow, 10,000 calorie challenge going down. You guys can subscribe to my YouTube channel, Michael Hildebrandt, and next week we'll be posting up the video of the 10,000 calorie challenge. All right, next set, here we go. Nice and controlled on these bicep curls. Shake it off just a little bit, and then right into these kickbacks. Here we go. Yes. 10,000 calories. What do you guys think? Comment below. You think I can do it? Think I can throw down 10,000 calories in one day? Curious to know what you guys think. I've got it planned out, and I think it can be done, but I want to know that you guys believe. Give me some hearts, will you? If you think I can do 10,000 calories, give me some hearts. I need some love for this one. I like to go hard, guys. It doesn't matter if it's in the gym, you know, or if it's at eating. I'm going to go hard with it. So 10,000. We're also going to track calorie burn tomorrow as well. So I always wear a heart rate monitor, that along with my Apple Watch, and I bet I'm gonna burn 7,000 calories tomorrow, minimum. It'll be fun. Okay guys, we got one more set here. Bicep, tricep, pump is definitely starting to hit. You guys are gonna love this workout, blow you up before you go out for the weekend, build you some nasty old swole arms.
I wanna know, how many days a week do you train?
So I train 6 days a week. I train Monday through Saturday, and I take Sunday off. Maybe go for like a short little hike or something on Sunday, try and get outside with the family, but 6 days a week. All right, guys, here we go, last set. Shake it off and right into kickbacks. Whew. There we go. That wraps up that exercise. Now we're going to move on next. We're going to play around on the cables just a little bit here. We're going to have some fun with those. So next up, we're moving on to our cable rack here. We're going to do cable high curls for 4 sets of 15, and we're going to superset that with some dumbbell extensions for 4 sets of 15. So again, trying to find that combination of overhead, straight presses, hit our triceps from all angles. So we'll actually move over here to the cables for this one and play around with this. Yes, I use MyFitnessPal. Every day I log my food. I think it's key, guys. Doesn't matter if you're looking to lose body fat, gain muscle, whatever your goal is, if you're not logging your food on a consistent basis, you're missing out big time. Creatine before or after workout, do you have to take it with carbs? Guys, I like taking my creatine after my workout. But here's the thing about creatine. It's an investment over time. Creatine is not an acute response, meaning you don't take it before your workout and boom, that workout you feel creatine. It increases that level of creatine in your blood over time. So you don't necessarily have to take it before or after a workout, but I like after because I can just mix it in with my shake and I can take it with some carbs as well, which has been shown to help get the creatine in there a little better. All right, guys, so high curls on the cables here. We're just looking for some handles that are gonna make sense for us. You know me, I'm OCD, I can't do 2 different handles. So we're gonna get these metal handles on here. Now this is gonna be a little different feel, a little hard to get onto if you guys have a busy gym that you're working out at. But this is a great exercise for biceps. 15 reps, slow and controlled. I'm going to go right into a single dumbbell overhead extension for my triceps here. So, like I mentioned at the beginning of the workout, we increase our reps as the workout goes on. So we started out with 10 reps, now we're working in the 15 rep range as we get a little more isolated with our movements.
What are your thoughts on drag curls?
Drag curls, I love drag curls. I'll throw them in every maybe 3rd arm workout. I think they're really good, but you have to know how to do them right. I don't think drag curls are a beginner movement. It's for probably a little more of the advanced lifter that wants to try and target their biceps a little differently. But a lot of people do them wrong, get a lot of traps and a lot of back involved.
Michael from Facebook says 10,000 calories is easy. I do it every day easily.
Michael from Facebook, throwing down 10,000 calories a day. You may be one that needs to log your food, my friend, because I highly doubt you're throwing down 10,000 calories a day. But hey, I'm sure, you know, some people do it. No doubt about it. You know, average intake for me, you know, is in between. If I'm cutting, I get as low as 2,000 calories a day. If I'm trying to add, I get to as high as 4,000 calories a day. Right now I'm at about 3,400, so it's like 3 times my daily intake.
When Adams from YouTube wants to get a shout out, they're watching from Northern Ireland getting in a workout meal. She says, great job.
Northern Ireland. What's the YouTube name again? Gwyn Adams, thanks for tuning in. Northern Ireland, get that pre-workout meal in. But I'm curious, what are you having? Comment below. I want to see what you're having for that pre-workout meal. Thanks for tuning in. Let's get on with our second set. Right away again, key with these supersets, we don't waste time in between sets. We get our rest after the superset. So the question is, on the fence about amino acids, why should I start taking them? Truthfully, if you're getting enough protein in a day and you're not in a severe calorie deficit, you might not need amino acids. Amino acids, you're gonna see the most benefit from them in a big calorie deficit when you're training for 60 or more minutes. But here's the way I see it, guys. At the very, very least, it's gonna help promote muscle protein synthesis during your workout. That's why I like to drink it during your workout. The minute you start a workout, your body goes into muscle protein breakdown. We're breaking down muscle tissue. And 5 grams of leucine has been shown to trigger muscle protein synthesis. So the way I see it, if I can help get that growth process started even just a little bit sooner, it's worth it to me.
They are eating 150 grams of chicken, 180 grams of sweet potato.
150 grams of chicken and 180 grams of sweet potato. That's a good pre-workout meal. Sounds a lot like what I might do. Nice work. All right, guys, set 3. The pump is definitely starting to hit. We're feeling the vascularity come in. We're feeling a good chest workout, or a good arm workout. Set 3, here we go. 5, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10. Whew. Right away. Now you definitely feel a lot better pump with your higher reps, but that doesn't mean that you shouldn't include some of those lower reps as well. It's fun when you start seeing the vascularity come in, you start getting the fullness in your muscles, but don't neglect those first exercises with a little heavier weight and lower reps.
What is the benefit of high cable curls versus other curls?
So the benefit of high cable curls, when you think about it, guys, it takes away a lot of the opportunity to cheat, because you can't like rock like you would on a bicep curl from the ground. When you're here, there's really no rocking because you're side to side. The only real cheating you can do is turn it into a little bit of a fly. But it's a really unique way to isolate the biceps in a way that you just can't get when you're curling from the ground up. All right, fourth set. Let's finish these guys off. Coming along. Here we go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. Whew. There it is for that. Now we're getting on to the fun part, guys. We just want 15 reps on those. Now we're gonna move on to our final exercise. We're gonna finish off with 20 reps. And these arms are gonna get just silly, silly pumped here. Starting to see some good vascularity come in through the arms. This is a good workout. I hope you guys give this one a try. If you do, tag me in it and let me know how you liked it. Do macros matter more than calories? No. Calories are the #1 most important thing. 90% of your success is going to be determined by your calories, then macros after that. Guys, macros are calories though, you know? You can't have macros without having calories. So you always start with a calorie goal and then break out your macro percentages from there. All right, so we're gonna go with a reverse grip tricep extension for 20 reps. We're gonna superset this with an alternating hammer curl for 20 reps. This is gonna blow you guys up. End of a workout, when you're feeling tired and you bust these out, 3 sets of 20 reps. You guys are absolutely gonna love this. Pick a weight you can control and go to town on it. 8, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 8, 9. And we're gonna break these hammer curls down into 5 on each side. So we're gonna go 5, 5, 5, 5 for a total of 20 reps on each side. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 8, 9, 10, 5 more. 8, 9. Woo! You guys talk about forearm exercises. That in and of itself gives a crazy forearm pump.
Love your pancake recipe. Do more recipe videos.
All right, somebody went onto YouTube, checked out my pancake recipe. I like that. I'll definitely put up more recipes for you guys. We've got so many good ones, and I'm glad you guys like that. If you haven't checked out my pancake recipe, get onto YouTube. Page is Michael Hildebrandt, and check out that pancake recipe. is delicious.
What can I do instead of preacher curls? When I do them, I get severe pain in my middle forearm.
So what can you do instead of preacher curls? I recommend, if you want to pan the camera over here, I recommend going the other way and trying a spider curl like this. If you're having that pain in your forearms, you're going to feel that go away when you turn around on a preacher curl. Great question. All right, guys, set 2. We're only doing 3 here because we're a little higher reps. All the way down, squeeze. Oh, 20, shake it out just a little bit. A lot of blood flow going to the arms here with 20 reps. Now we go back to our hammer curls. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 8, 9, 8, 9. Halfway there. Whew. Forearms are burning. Last 5. 8, 9. Wow. Wow. The pump is ridiculous there for those 20 reps. Good combination here. All rep ranges. We're hitting the biceps and the triceps from all angles. It's already getting kind of hard to bend the arms here. We're feeling a great pump coming on. You know it's a good pump when you like have trouble flexing your arms. You start actually losing definition just because your arms get so full and so pumped. That's when you know you got a good workout going on.
Who does your hair?
Who does my hair? I visit a girl. Her name is Amy. She works at a place called Rejuve here in Meridian, Idaho. And she does awesome stuff for my hair. I've been going to her for about 7 years. She cuts it. As far as doing my hair, I do my hair on a daily basis. So, yes.
Are there any exercises to train your chest for home? They only have a bench set and dumbbells.
Is there any exercises to train your chest from home with a bench set and dumbbells? Yeah, there's tons of stuff, guys. So we were at Vegas this last weekend for the Olympia, and at the hotel we were at, they only had dumbbells up to 50 and a couple of benches. And if you watch your tempo, so like for example, I was doing chest press where I'd go hold right here, slow tempo up, back down, alternate, slow tempo up, back down. Plenty of weight. I got the same workout in with half the weight just paying attention to my tempo. All right, guys, last set. Let's finish strong here. 8, 4, 8, 9, 20. Hammer curls. Let's go. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10. 8, 9, 14, 15. Woo! 5 more. Oh, so there you go, guys. That wraps it up. This is the arm workout, superset workout that you guys have to try. So check it out for your Flex Friday. Try that out. Biceps, triceps, completely pumped, completely feeling great. You guys are gonna absolutely love this workout. Check it out. Tag me if you guys have any questions or in your photos or in your posts about this workout. We're checking out this time, Flex Friday. Check in next week. See you guys later.
Being fit feels